Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? It is Monday, it's September 22nd, 2025, and I am going to start doing a lot of videos regarding the missing people. I started that on my other channel, the Missing 8103. This channel has kind of I've just kind of posted things that are random, what I can upload from my phone, and I don't think that is sufficient enough to give these people and children and elderly enough visual because they're not being covered in the mainstream. They're not being covered on most of the true crime channels. There seems to be a lot of certain demographics that get covered and not enough of just fair, let's get everybody's name out there and show the world that we do care. I have come to the conclusion that if I sit and do nothing, then I'm just as guilty as everybody out there that might know something. If I have the knowledge of people that are just disappeared, missing, left on their own, left with help, and they're not getting the attention they need, then we need to get that out there. There are many people that are common crime true crimers like Sebastian Rogers, Jack and Lily Sullivan, Holland Snap, Layla Santinello. Holland Snap and Layla Santinello do not get enough. There's no closure for Jennifer Santinello and Holland's family. And we have Summer Wells that is still missing. Those cases, thanks to Jennifer Santinello, Layla's story is getting more and more out there. I followed it for a long time and I did a couple videos on Layla's disappearance. I'm not an expert in this, but I wanted to get her face out there and the knowledge that she is missing. And hopefully that someday somebody will answer the questions of where she went, what happened to her. She has a daughter that's going to grow up her life not knowing or remembering her mother, and that's not fair. That's not right. She should be at least able to grow up knowing what happened. There was a lot of information regarding the boyfriend of Leo Santinello. He did get convicted of identity theft of some sort. Definitely suspicious. Definitely, in my opinion, guilty of something. And how that they're not doing more for Jennifer, I am mind boggled. But to go from there, um, there are a lot of people out there that aren't getting like Jennifer took it in her hand to go on TikTok and YouTube and get Layla's name out. And if it wouldn't have been for Jennifer, Layla would not be as known. And I praise her for that. And I praise her for the strength and courage that she has to get out here every day and keep going. But there are a lot of people, like I said, that don't get any kind of attention. There are a lot of people that are missing from the Memphis area. And I live a couple hours away from Memphis, and I've never heard of these people. There's not a lot of information on NamUs. I've even done Google searches on some of these people, and I'm not getting even a news article regarding their disappearance. So let's get this out here. Let's get it started, and know that I'm not the greatest in on camera. I'm not the greatest speaker, but I will try to get everybody's name that I possibly can, and there's so many that I don't even know where to start, but I will start at home here in Tennessee. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, you're more than welcome, and I will see you soon.